and guests. I want you to take a look at this image. Now, at first sight, it may just seem like a simple dot. However, if we zoom out, it turns out to be one of many dots connected together to form a pattern, a path. As a matter of fact, our lives. I see my life as made up of many dots. And looking back, I see them all connected. I've had so many dots in my life, and I'm sure you all have. I've had happy dots. I've had sad dots, and even tragic ones that have shaped my life and made me the person I am today. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to take you on a journey. I'm going to take you on a journey to tell you about 3 major dots in my life. And we'll start. Dot number 1. I studied engineering. And had I not studied that, I would not have developed a passion for writing. Does that make sense? No. Let me explain. Throughout my studies, throughout my engineering studies, I detested my major so much that I started to search for something that I truly loved. And that was writing and journalism. That was my true love. I followed my heart and what I truly loved. And I started my journalistic path as I was in my junior year in college. I excelled, I graduated, and I took a career as a writer and bio reporter. So it was me who had created this journalistic dot in my life. And had I not done that, I would have been working at a water treatment company. And that was a job I refused back then, to pursue my love for writing. Dot number 2. Now, had I not ventured into journalism to start off with, I would not have experienced a tragic dot in my life. And that was a car accident, en route to covering a painting exhibition as I was working for the Star. And this dot left me with a dislocated hip, fractured ribs, and a torn face. Yes, I was shattered and bedridden for many months. And I had to recover from all this trauma all alone, because my parents, well, they blamed my journalistic path for what happened. It took me years. It took me years to get over my silence, years to get over my depression, and years to get over my phobias, fear of being outside in the street. But I did it. And had that dot not happened to me, I would have been the shy, quiet person, the unsociable person I always was. But I changed that dot. I'm a tough cookie, as so many people describe me. I'm able to face life's challenges all alone, independently. Because it did take some guts back then for me to face my world, following my trauma. To face my world with both my internal and external scars. And the dots just keep connecting with me. And they're connecting till this very minute. And we notice that the connection only happens once the purpose of each and every dot has been completely fulfilled. But I want to take you through a third dot in my life. I call it a futuristic dot. A dot that I'm aiming for. And it's writing a book. And would you want to connect that to my journalistic path in dot 1? Well, I guess you could. Because at some point in the future, I want to look back at that particular dot, and I want to be proud to have shared my thoughts, my inspiration, my words with the whole world. With my own prints that I'll leave behind for my children and their kids, hoping that this would be a starting dot in their own lives. I urge you all to pause and look at your own dots. Look back and examine the trend, the path that has led you to where you are right now. And start creating dots. Even transform the sad and tragic ones into ones of strength, opportunity, success, and greater achievements. And don't stop creating dots, because the more dots you create, the further you will go in life. And at the end, you're going to have a masterpiece. A masterpiece that at some point in your lives, you will share with the right people and at the right time. Keep dotting.